This is the story of Robert Hansen, aka the Butcher Baker. Bob the Baker is another name he went by. He got the word baker because he used to work at his father's bakery as a teenager. Hansen had a real bad stutter and severe acne that left his face permanently scarred, and with that, it was hard for him to make friends. And Bob didn't like that too much. He burned down the school bus garage at his high school and was sentenced to 3 years, but he only ended up doing a year and a half. While incarcerated, Hansen was diagnosed with manic depression and having schizophrenic episodes. The psychiatrist said Hansen was very obsessed with getting back everybody who's wronged him. When Hansen got out of prison, he moved to Alaska, where his favorite pastime was hunting. He actually got so good at hunting he won several awards. But the baker got tired of hunting animals. He started hunting women. In December of 1971, Hansen was arrested not once but twice. One for kidnapping and attempting to rape an unidentified housewife, and later that month for raping an unidentified prostitute. He pled no contest for the housewife, and the charges for the prostitute were dropped, and we know why. He was sentenced to 5 years but only ended up doing 6 months. What kind of... In 1972, after being released from his 6-month prison sentence, Hansen forced 18-year-old Celia Van into his car at gunpoint, took her to his house, raped and tortured her, then forced her onto this plane, took her to a secluded area so he could hunt her. He forced Celia out the plane, giving her a head start just so he can come back and hunt, only to return and not able to find Celia. Hansen gave up the hunt, and Celia's body was found frozen to death a week later. Even though the detectives speculated that it was Hansen, they didn't have no proof. June of 1983, Hansen offered Cindy Paulson $200 for oral sex. When she got in the car, he threatened her with her gun and forced her back to his house. He put a chain around her neck and chained her to the post in his basement, where he proceeded to sexually assault her and torture her for hours. Then he forced her back into the car, took her to his personal plane in an attempt to take her to the secluded area. But Cindy managed to escape while Hansen was loading up the plane. He tried to chase her, but she made it to the busy street and was able to flag down a trucker. Hansen was arrested that night. He entered a plea bargain to escape the death penalty. He showed investigators 17 grave sites around Alaska, but investigators believe that Hansen's victim total is between 17 and 37. Hansen was sentenced to 461 years. I don't know why they just didn't say life, but he died in 2014 at the age of 75 of natural causes.